Hi everyone, it's me Gigi. Welcome back. I am here with the hashtag Give a Scrap Hop 2025, which is hosted by Angela, the traveling crafter. This is such a fun way to use up your scraps. Let me show you what I did. So I have an empty roll of toilet paper. I got it, I smashed it down really good. So here's one right here. I cut this part here because of course this is closed. And I got some paper, so let me show you this one. So this was paper that I got from my friend Peg. And I just wanted to show you exactly what I did. So I just got a piece of paper like this. So this is like not quite even, but I glued it down. And then I closed the edges. So once I closed the edges, I did cut with this here. I'll just show you really quick. So I took a little notch out of it. So now this is this. So once I glued everything, and I used my glue stick because it's just real thin paper. And I will show you exactly what I did. So now I do have to glue this down, but before I do that, let me show you. See this? This is the back, but you're not going to see it because you're going to use this as a pocket. And what my thought is, on my page, let's pretend this is a page. On my page, I will glue just the edges. So now I can have something here, and then I can put whatever I want in there. So let's just put a little bit of glue here so you could see. I hope everyone's having fun. You should go look at all these clever ladies, what they've done with their scraps. It is unbelievable. So this is gonna go here. I made some little, this is Tim Holtz. I will just go around a little bit like this. I'm gonna leave this the way it is. I'm not going to do anything to the back. I could put paper or something in the back, but I'm just going to leave it like that and put that there. I made this one too. I put this here, but I did use some of the flowers, and these flowers were gifted to me by Peg. And then this here, just Tim Holtz, piece of paper, a little strip of lace, and I'm just going to put it there. And there you go. So now you have, out of this, something like this. I also made this. This is napkin. I had some leftover doily. So same thing. And see that and that. And like I said, this is the doily, leftover doily. I had a couple, a wedding couple, rose to go with the rose, music sheet, another piece of lace, and then just some paper down here. You know, I like to make just little booklets like this. And this is embossed. This was actually an envelope I had, but it tore. But I didn't want to throw it away because I thought the embossing was really pretty. So let me show you what I did. See, this is the embossing envelope, embossed envelope I had. Here's another roll of toilet paper. I did glue the bottom. As you can see, I wrapped this paper all around it. This is going to go in the back. This is going to be given to my daughter. Well, I'm going to put it in her journal that I'm making her. I got tissue paper because I always have some tissue paper here and there. And let me show you exactly kind of the way I did this. Do I have any tissue paper here? I do. Let me just kind of give you an idea. So what I did for this, I just actually went back and forth like a fan. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And that's exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, so then let's say I want this side. So now I'll cut like this part off. And then I'll cut this part off. So see. So it gets fanned, the dress gets fanned. And you can put a little, even though this is torn, you can put a little drop of glue there. Okay, so that's that part right there. And this part right here, I actually smashed it down. And I just got like a piece of paper. Same paper. Let's do this. This might not work, but we'll do something similar. So I did that. And then I just folded it and folded it. And then I glued it to the top. So now it looked like a little flat top. Does that make sense? Let me see. I'm going to put a little drop of glue here just to kind of show you. It's not perfect because they're scraps. So let me see. Let me flatten that down. And then this baby, since it is torn. Of course, my other one was not torn, but this is part of the demonstration, so it's going to be that way. So, see that? It's just, you just make a little top for it. But because this part is torn here, it's just not going to be pretty. So, you get the idea, and you can put a little piece of a ribbon, stone, whatever. This here was so much longer that I folded it over. That's why it looks like the like off the shoulder right there. But I made this. I did make a bigger one of this, and I just folded this over. I did the same thing. I fanned it, or pleated it, I should say, folded it over, and then I folded this over to look like it's part of the design of the dress. Fan this out a little bit so it could look almost like it's sleeves. I put a little piece of lace there and a little flower, and so there's another dress. But it's too big to go on here. I could cut it and maybe use it on another, you know, piece of toilet paper roll, the roll of the toilet paper. And here's another one. This is this style here. Okay, this is some of the Tim Holtz paper that I had left over. I have some like this here, but this is the Christmas one. Same thing. I wrapped it, I folded some of the paper over, and then I made this to go in here. And this is all part of the Tim Holtz collection. I did make this here, and my thought is that I want to put this here. See that? So they will go there. So now we have this young couple here and these young ladies there. So that's another one. So now we have these 3, 4. I think I showed you this. I'm not sure because this is the second time I'm recording. But I did make this one the same way. This is some of my scrap that I had left over. And then this is a piece of cardstock. And I just put this couple back here. I put this here because of the red rose. And then I just like to put scraps of paper underneath. And this is all scraps that I had laying around. See, there's part of that envelope. So that goes here. I did start on this one too. My thought was glue this here real quick. Let me see, I was thinking something like this. This young lady will go here. So just have fun. Get scrapping here. And she's gonna go there. So you can even make it as simple as this. It doesn't have to be super fancy. So what do you all think? I had also thought of putting that down there, but I didn't want to hide that stamp. I think it's too cute. So what do you think? Are you going to start getting your, saving your rolls from your toilet paper? If you do, let me know what idea you come up with. I really had fun. Thank you, Angela. She closes off tomorrow, but make sure you go there and check all the girls out. Every single crafter has made some fabulous things from their scraps. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your evening.